Your name lit up my screen again at 2:03 a.m. A time that only ever means you're thinking back to when I stared at it for minutes, like it might disappear. Like if I didn't open it, you wouldn't reappear. Hey, it's been a while, right? That's all you chose to say. Like we didn't break each other in a quiet kind of way. No apology, no context, just a door left slightly wide. And somehow that was enough to pull me back inside. I told myself I moved on, I told myself I'm strong. But healing isn't simple when old feelings come along. You texted me again at 2 a.m. like nothing ever changed. Like time was just a distance, not something rearranged. I said, hey, like I'm okay, like I don't still pretend that losing you was temporary, not the actual end. We started small conversations like strangers being kind, but every word between us carried history behind. I laughed at things you said, like I used to back then. And for a second I forgot why we ever had to end. Maybe we're not foolish, maybe we just miss the version of each other that still felt like this. Maybe lonely people open doors too fast when the knock sounds familiar from a love that didn't last. You texted me again at 2 a.m. and I let you back in. Not because I'm healed, but because I remember when. And maybe this is closure, or maybe just pretend. But something in me answered when you texted me again. You said you're not the same now, softer, more aware. You said you learned your lessons from the damage we both shared. I nodded like I believed it, like I didn't need proof. But change is more than language, it's something you live through. I told you I was better, less afraid to speak, less likely to stay silent when something feels too deep. But old habits don't vanish, they wait for moments like this to quietly remind us of everything we missed. We both say we've grown, we both say we've healed, but being back together shows what's actually real. We said we changed, but did we? Or just learn better lines? Did we heal the broken parts, or just hide them over time? We talk like but react the same way. Maybe we're just older versions of who we were that day. The way you paused mid-sentence, the way I pulled away, felt too familiar, like nothing really changed. We tried to laugh it off like it's not what it seems, but love doesn't forget patterns even inside dreams. Growth is not a promise, it's a choice we repeat, and sometimes we return before we're ready to meet. Maybe change is slower than the heart wants it to be. Maybe we came back early to prove what we could not see. We said we'd change, but did we? Or did we just come back, hoping love would fix the things we never learned to patch? Maybe we're still learning, maybe that's okay. But saying we are different doesn't make it stay. Heard your voice again tonight through a quiet call, and suddenly the distance didn't feel that far at all. The way you say my name still sounds the same, like time forgot to change it, like we never left the frame. We talked about the simple things like nothing ever broke, but every pause between our words held everything unspoken. You laughed and I remembered how easy we could be, and how dangerous that comfort still feels inside of me. Familiar doesn't mean safe, but it feels like home, and sometimes that is enough to not leave it alone. Your voice feels familiar again, like something I once knew, like every quiet moment still leads me back to you. But comfort can be fragile when it's built on yesterday. Your voice feels familiar again, but I'm scared it won't stay. I almost said I missed you, but I swallowed it instead. Some words are too heavy to bring back from the dead. We stayed inside the safe lines where nothing breaks apart, but silence filled the spaces between my head and heart. Maybe we're just echoes of something we once were, trying to sound like music but coming back as blur. Maybe voices remember what people try to hide, that every soft hello can open wounds inside. like nothing happened, like time had cleaned the floor, like we didn't leave our pieces scattered by the door. You smiled a little carefully, I answered just the same. Two people being gentle around an old flame. We talked about the weather, the traffic, work and sleep, all the harmless little subjects that never cut too deep. But underneath the table my hands remembered pain, and every casual sentence had your goodbye in its name. We can dress the past in silence, we can make the moment light, but what we never talk about still sits with us tonight. We tried to act like it didn't hurt before, like we didn't know the way love can leave a person with too much left to say. We tried to laugh around it, tried to keep the evening warm, but the pain was sitting with us like a third chair in the room. You asked if I was happy, I said I'm doing fine. The oldest little sentence people use when they survive. I wanted to be honest, but honesty felt cruel, so I hid the broken pieces and called it being cool. Maybe we were kinder because we knew the cost of touching every memory and naming what was lost. Maybe we were scared that one small truth would show. We never really healed it, we just learned where not to go. We tried to act like it didn't hurt before, but our eyes knew what was true. The past was not behind us, it was breathing in the room. Still I'm glad we sat there softly, without running from the storm. We tried to act like it didn't hurt before, and somehow hurt once more. We chose the same old coffee shop, the one near 2nd Street, where you used to steal my sugar and laugh across from me. The tables were still wooden, the lights were still too low, but the people sitting in our chairs were people we don't know. You ordered something different, I noticed but stayed still. I guess even tiny habits change against their will. I almost made the same joke I used to make back then, but stopped before the sentence could pretend we fit again. The place remembered everything, but we were not the same. Sometimes love returns and cannot wear its old name. Same coffee shop, different us, same corner, different air, same song playing softly, but we were not still there. We smiled like we were grateful, we hurt like we were grown. Same coffee shop, different us, learning how to sit alone. feels more like sunlight through a window at the ending of the day. Maybe places keep our ghosts so we do not have to. Maybe tables hold the memories that people cannot do. Maybe we came back there not to restart what we knew, but to thank the younger versions who once believed it too. Same coffee shop, different us. Same corner, softer pain. Same city, moving past us like nothing had changed. We left by separate doorways with a piece we didn't own. Same coffee shop, different us. And somehow both had grown. We used to think the danger was the shouting in the room, but now we know that silence can destroy a heart too soon. No broken plates, no door slams, no angry midnight calls. Just less of you beside me and more distance in the walls. You answer me politely, I tell you I understand. We are careful with each other, like we're holding broken glass. But kindness without closeness is a strange and lonely thing, like wearing someone's jacket when it doesn't carry warmth within. We learn to stop the fighting, but not how to remain. So love becomes a whisper, then disappears again. We don't fight, we just fade again, slowly out of view. No one is the villain, no one knows what to do. We don't break, we disappear in ordinary ways. We don't fight, we just fade again and call it better days. I miss when we were honest, even when it hurt to hear. At least the pain had volume, at least the truth was near. Now every conversation feels gentle but incomplete, like both of us are leaving without moving our feet. Maybe peace is not enough if the heart is never seen. Maybe quiet is not healing if it hides what lies between. Maybe we confuse calm with love becoming strong, but sometimes silence means something has been gone too long. We don't fight, we just fade again, and that hurts in a different way. No thunder in the ending, just the color leaving day. I wish we had the courage to say what we became. We don't fight, we just fade again and lose love without blame. time I saw it coming, in the spaces between replies, in the way your smile arrived late and never reached your eyes. I saw it in the morning when your coffee stayed untouched. I saw it in the careful way we stopped saying too much. The first time felt like falling without knowing where to land. This time I felt the ground move and still reached for your hand. I knew the signs were gathering like clouds above the street, but knowing pain is coming doesn't make the hurting weak. I thought awareness would protect me like a shelter from the rain, but seeing the ending early does not cancel out the pain. This time I saw it coming, but I stayed until it came. Watched the light leave slowly, watched us lose the name. I did not beg the moment, I did not start a war. This time I saw it coming, and it still broke like before. You looked at me with kindness, and that almost hurt the most, because love can leave politely and still become a ghost. There was nothing left to accuse, no fire left to fight, just two people understanding that they could not make it right. Maybe wisdom is not freedom, maybe growth is just a light that lets you see the ending as it walks into the night. Maybe I was stronger, not because I did not cry, but because I loved you clearly and still let us say goodbye. This time I saw it coming, and I did not look away. I held the truth between us when there was nothing left to save. I will carry this one softer than the heartbreak from before. This time I saw it coming, and I survived once more. You love me better this time, I have to give you that. You listen when I trembled, you noticed when I stepped back. You learned the shape of patience, you held your anger low. You became the kind of person I once begged you to know. And maybe that's what hurts me in a way I can't explain. You finally brought the sunlight after years of rain. I wanted to be grateful, I wanted to believe, but some doors close inside us before the hands can leave. You gave me what I needed, but after I had changed. Sometimes love arrives improved when the heart is not the same. You love me better but too late, and I hate that it is true. I can see the person I always hoped was you, but healing made me different, and time had moved the gate. You love me better trying to punish you for what we could not be. I know the work it took for you to meet me honestly, but I lost something waiting, I cannot get it back. A softness turned to wisdom, a road became a track. Maybe this is the saddest part of growing after pain, when someone finally changes but the feeling doesn't stay. I can honor your becoming without returning to the fire. I can love the way you tried without rebuilding the desire. You love me better but too late, and I say that with care. You gave me all the tenderness I once needed there, but I am not the same heart that waited at your gate. You love me better, truly, and I'm sorry it was late. We let go more gently this time. No shaking in the hall, no desperate words thrown backward, no waiting for a call. You looked at me with kindness, I looked at you the same. Two people holding sadness without needing it to blame. The first goodbye was jagged, it tore through both our hands. This one felt like folding a letter we understand. Not less painful, only softer. Not less real, only clear. Like we finally learned to lose without making love disappear. There was no one left to punish, no victory to win, just two hearts tired of turning the same wound back again. We let go more gently this time, like rain leaving the sky, like hands releasing slowly without asking why. This time before love turned to hate. I thanked you for the trying, you thanked me for the years, and somehow that was harder than drowning it in tears. Because anger gives you armor, but tenderness leaves you bare. And I had to feel the ending with no enemy standing there. Maybe this is what love becomes when it cannot stay as home. A blessing said in silence before two people walk alone. Maybe peace is not the absence of a heart that breaks in two. Maybe peace is leaving softly because the love was true. We let go more gently this time. and walked separate ways. Thank you for trying again with me, even though we knew the risk, even though the past was waiting in every almost kiss. Thank you for your courage, for opening the door, for showing me a softer you than the one I knew before. We did not get forever, but we got something true. A second chance to understand what time had done to you. I saw the way you carried the lessons from our pain, and even though we ended, I do not call it vain. Some stories come back, not to be rewritten right, but to give the heart permission to finally sleep at night. Thank you for trying again with me, for meeting me halfway, for loving me more carefully, even though we couldn't stay. Thank you for the tenderness, for the truth that set us free. We did not make it last forever, but thank you for trying again with me. I hope you keep becoming the person I could see, the one who learned from breaking and still chose honesty. I hope I keep becoming someone soft and brave, someone who can love again without standing in a grave. Maybe we were not a failure, maybe we were proof that love can return kindly and still not be the truth. Maybe closure is not silence, maybe closure is this song, a final gentle thank you for the place we both belonged. Thank you for trying again with me, for not leaving love in pain, for helping me remember that not all endings are the same. I'll carry you with kindness, not as a wound, but as a key. We did not make it last forever, but thank you for trying